Hi everybody, and welcome to the show. In case you didn't notice, I can't stop smiling today. That's because on the menu today is something so iconic. Ooh, I love it, and you're gonna love it too. Here's a hint, it's a snack cake. Yep, Twinkies. Today, I'm gonna do a low-carb version of a Twinkie. Now, conventional Twinkies have about 43 carbs per snack cake. Yeah, that little cake has that many carbs. And honestly, that's about the amount of carbs I can have in a day. The ones I'm doing, 3 net carbs. Yeah. Let's face it, Twinkies are as iconic in America as apple pie and hot dogs. And speaking of iconic, today I have a very special guest. He's definitely an icon. And oh wait, I want to put this in so I can hear him because he's going to be on Zoom. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Twinkie the Kid.
And he's eating a little Debbie snack cake?
Yeah. Twinkies can't live on Twinkies alone.
Well, I guess. I kind of like little Debbie's too.
By the way, have you seen her lately? Huge.
Oh, well, you know, you don't look like your picture either.
You really thought I looked like a Twinkie? Yeah, I walk around looking like a big cream-filled minion.
Well, in my research it says you're 90. You don't look a day over 45.
Yep.
How can that be?
Well, that's a perk of being a Twinkie. We last forever. I got a case in the garage from 1947. August. Pristine. Like they were made yesterday.
Well, speaking of made, I'm going to make a low-carb Twinkie today.
Can't be done.
What's that now?
Can't be done. No way.
Well, I have the recipe and I'm going to make it.
Care to make it interesting?
You gamble?
I have played a snack cake for 90 years. I need an outlet. So, are you in or are you yellow?
Have you seen your publicity picture lately?
We're golden. You in or out?
Oh, I'm in.
Good. Loser pays by Zelle. Boy, are you gonna get creamed. Get it? Creamed.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, gotta go. Wheel of Fortune is on in 2 minutes and nature calls.
Ladies and gentlemen, Twinkie the Kid. So here are the ingredients to make our low-carb, homemade Twinkies. First off, the Twinkie cakes. 6 egg yolks, 6 egg whites, 1/2 teaspoon cream of tartar, 1/2 tablespoon vanilla bean paste, the zest of 1 orange, 3 tablespoons half and half, 1/4 cup low-fat plain Greek yogurt, 1½ cups confectionery swerve, 1½ cups almond flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon salt. Now for the Twinkie cream, 1 cup heavy cream, 1/2 tablespoon vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon confectionery swerve, 8 ounces softened cream cheese, 1/4 cup orange juice, and 1/2 cup confectioner's swerve. Okay, let's get started making those snack cakes. Now, this is actually a rare episode of Off the Cuff because I'm not using an air fryer.
Say what?
I know, it's been a long time. We're actually going to be using the oven. And of course, this. First thing we're going to do is we're going to whip the egg whites into stiff peaks. Now, I don't have a standing mixer that does it that well. I'm going to do it with the hand mixer. It should take about 15 minutes. And important, the egg whites have to be at room temperature for it to work really well. Let's go. In go our room temperature egg whites. Alrighty. This is the cream of tartar. Obviously, I didn't need this whole thing. I ran out of vesicles. And this must have been damp. That's not good. Gotta think on the fly. In goes the cream of tartar. Okay, there we are. Now, stiff peaks. Not yet. And there we have it. Our egg whites are fluffy and they're stiff peaks, and we're ready to move on. All right, now it's time to make the second part of our cake. In go the yolks. Everything is going in, folks, everything. This is the half and half, the low-fat plain Greek yogurt, the orange zest, the vanilla bean paste, and the cup and a half of confectionery Swerve. And we mix thoroughly. Okay, that's well combined. Now we take our almond flour, and I've already put in the baking powder and the salt. Put that in here. All right, now that's done. Okay, now our egg whites come into play. Now we fold these in. That means we don't mix them hard. We just gently fold them in. And what this is going to do is make this nice and light and airy. And you don't do it all at once. Put them in and you fold. Just fold it over like that. Or it doesn't matter if you get any in here because it's all going in here anyway. I'll put a little more this time. There we go. Pretty much put the rest of it in, didn't I? All right. Now we get our Twinkie pan. Spray with some non-stick cooking spray and fill this up around 3/4. 3/4 each. Okay, so I cleaned them up a little bit, shaking it to make it even. Now into the oven, 325 degrees. We're putting this in for 20 total minutes. Middle rack, 10 minutes. Then after 10, we're gonna rotate it and 10 more, and then they'll be done. Then they gotta cool. But now, let's make that cream. Time to make our cream. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna beat the heavy cream. There we go. We're gonna beat this for 3 minutes. Then we're gonna add the sweetener and the vanilla. Okay, that's 3 minutes. In goes the sweetener, the half tablespoon of vanilla. Now it's stiff peaks again. Alrighty then. Yep. Our whipped cream is done. This is the last step before we fill the Twinkies. Your softened cream cheese, Palapo, the 1/4 cup of orange juice, and your sugar. Mix. Now, as we did the first time, now we're going to fold in the whipped cream. Just fold it in. Oh yeah, this is getting a great consistency. We're almost done. I really want to taste it, but I'm going to wait until I actually try the finished product. But man, I am so tempted to lick this. You have no idea. The cream filling is done. Now we're going to wait about 20 to 30 minutes for the cakes to cool down. Then we're going to fill the cakes. Okay, this is actually very, very simple. Take a Twinkie, okay, and I'll show you as close up as I can. Make a hole here. Make a hole here. Make a hole here. Now we're going to conjoin them like that. Conjoin them like that. Take our cream. There's one. Oh, came out that way. And there we are. Now do that for all of these, and we have Twinkies.
Twinkie, 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 Twinkie.
as I promised, as I gambled, low carb, homemade Twinkies. Oh, baby. And look at the yield you get out of that. So it's kind of, laborious, doing the cream, doing the egg whites, but you make this much, these are going to last me a long time. And they do refrigerate well. I can't wait to taste this, but maybe you can do me a favor. If you enjoy Off the Cuff, if you love recipes like this, please consider being a Patreon. Not asking for a lot of money, just enough to keep me going, keep me supplied, and keep me coming back with great low-carb recipes. You get gifts for all different levels of support, and I would love to see you there. Nothing much left to talk about, but to let the tasting talk for itself. The cake is soft. It's tasty. It's delightful. It's light because all those egg whites. The cream is sweet. You can taste a hint of the orange. Oh man! And the vanilla is so good. Oh, I cannot believe I made these myself. That's it for this time around. We're here again in 2 weeks after this show debuts with another recipe. Until then, be well, eat good.